Hi guys, welcome back to another FSD video. I am on version 13.2.9 with the latest software, and I am in my Model S Plaid, currently sitting at under 16,000 miles, and you can see it's a little bit of a rain situation. Let's see how the FSD is going to perform today. So we're just going to the local Whole Foods, and we'll see if I have to do any interventions today. This has been the best version of FSD. You don't have to do anything pretty much. Like, you know, it's working really good. If you guys are interested in FSD content and Tesla content in general, please consider subscribing and check some other content out on my channel. I try to make regular videos, especially if there's any new changes or new updates. So today we're just gonna test the FSD in this kind of weather. Stopping at the stop sign. As you can see, no issues at all. It's very natural these days with the FSD, especially the robotaxi is about to come. So FSD also has gone to a different level you know, as a whole. So this platform has come a long way. Also, if you guys are interested in Model S Plaid and X Plaid, you know, I think it's a good time to buy now. The new version is coming up, although there's not much has changed in terms of the overall performance and everything. Just a different aero kit on the Plaid version especially, and then the yoke wheel is only going to be available in the Plaid models, not on the Model S and X going forward. They are coming up with the interior lighting, so the ambient lighting is going to be there. As you can see, mine is the late 2023 early 24 Plaid. I don't have the ambient lighting here, so it is something that I'm gonna, you know, try to see if I can get retrofitted. I hope Tesla offers it, like just the way they're offering the, you know, sport seats for the Plaid. So I might get that installed. That is definitely gonna be a good one. Not sure that why they waited so long for the ambient lighting, especially for Model X and S. This should have been there in the first place from day one. Model S and X being their top of the line cars. If you're paying for over 100K for a car, you know, these things should have been standard from day one. Even the sport seats, which are now coming up, but you know, if you want to get them installed, it's gonna cost you around like $6,000. I'm very happy with like the seats that I have. I don't have the sport seat. Don't plan to get them installed, but you know, who knows, if they come up with like a discounted price, I may think about it. But I think $6,000 is an overkill for the sport seats, and the seats that are there in my Model S Plaid are way more comfortable than the sport seat. I've sat in those too. It's a little bit stiffer, so, and I'm not sure how it's gonna be for every day, right? But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. You know, with Tesla, they keep on changing the prices for these things. So if they drop it at some point, I may consider getting the seats installed too. But overall, I'm good. Also want to let you guys know a quick update, right? And if you followed my last video, I mentioned like my rear tires were going bad. So I started feeling some vibration in the tires as well, right, when I was on the highway at 65-70 miles an hour. So it turned out like the foam separated from the tires from within. So I got really lucky with this one. Tesla, as a one-time courtesy, changed all of my tires, all 4 of my tires. And mind you, like, I'm on the Michelin Pilot 4S's, and you know, at 14,000 something, they changed all 4 of my tires, gave me 4 new tires, since the foam was separated in 2 of those tires, right? So really happy with that. Like, I have 4 new tires now. And to give you a rough estimate, I think the tires that come with this car, especially on the 21-inch wheels, will last you somewhere around 14,000 miles, give or take. That's where my rear tires started getting bad. So I do have the shims, which I haven't got them installed yet. I'm planning to do that, so I'll make another video of that when I go to the shop and get these things installed and get the car aligned afterwards. So, but just to give an idea, right? So I use my Model S Plaid daily. I didn't drive on low mode all the time. I did like launch the car pretty much once or twice a week or so, you can say, ever since I got it. But even with that kind of usage, my tires only lasted me 14,000 something miles, like the rear tires. So something to give you guys a perspective on. I heard that they are changing some things on the new Plaid in terms of the suspension. I really hope they give like the adjustable toe or camber for the new models. Otherwise, like even the newer models may have the same kind of issue with the rear tire wearing out prematurely. So as you can see, I didn't have to do much today so far and during this drive. Car is pretty much driving by itself, no issues at all, even with this kind of weather. So the parking, destination parking is also coming up. Sometimes my car would park by itself when you go to the destination. Sometimes it won't. So it's something that I think they're still trying to test and may come up with that soon. Let me turn my wipers on automatic mode. Yeah guys, but like that's the only issue I have seen so far. I told you like in the past, service center was really good, right, in fixing some of the noises that I found in the car. Not like a big deal, but I was bothering me, so everything was done under warranty and no issues so far. I will make a detailed video about my almost 2-year mark, which is gonna come up in a few months with this car, and what do I think. But generally I'm very happy. And if you ask me, I like the shape of the 23, 24 Plaids more than the new shape that is coming up. I think if you are going for an aero kit, which is basically coming up standard on the 26 Plaids, the aftermarket options are better. I think unplugged performance front lip is much better than what Tesla is offering, and there are some other options out there too. So that's something which I am also exploring. I'm gonna see what kind of aero kit I'm gonna get installed, looking into that as well. You can drive like hours and hours like that, and you don't have to do anything at all. This is like the best use case of AI in real world, I think. So Tesla took a lot of things out of your plate, especially when you're driving now. You can just sit behind the wheel, relax, and just pay attention somewhat and you should be fine. You don't have to do anything. Another Model S in front of us, an older model. This is like probably the earlier shape before the refresh. I think it stopped raining altogether. I'll just turn it off. Here we go. So just wanted to demonstrate, like, I'm going to this local store and leaving from where I started to this destination so far. we haven't done any interventions to the FSD, and it's driving without a mistake. I'm on the hurry mode, as you can see, and my automatic speed offset setting is at 20%, plus 20%. So I like these settings, they work really good even on the highway. So I have been using this and not playing with that much now. Changing the lanes. So I really have built enough confidence in the FSD that I use it on every single drive. I don't think I drive myself at all. Lately, it's just the FSD driving by itself, taking me everywhere, chauffeuring me around. So it's really stable too, not making much mistakes. So that's the best part about it. I don't have my ND filter on, but I think it's fine. It's cloudy, not really sunny, so we should be fine. Okay, so we are approaching the Whole Foods that I was going to, picking up some stuff. So let's see where it enters from. It's giving a signal now and gradually slowing down as well. Here we go. Okay, let's see if it's gonna park by itself today or we have to take it. Okay, so it's going in the right direction so far. Let's see. So it's giving a turn signal. I think it's gonna try to park, and here we go. As I said, this thing tried to park by itself too. It's reversing just to make sure it's straight. Okay, no, I don't think it's gonna park here. It tried to, but it's a little bit I think close, so it didn't attempt. I'm still on the FSD. I didn't take over yet. Okay, now I think I'll just take over at this point. It is getting confused here in the parking lot, so I just took over. But this is something that they're still testing. I am not going to be surprised if it comes in the next version of FSD. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So let's just spark it right here next to this beautiful Porsche. So guys, you saw, like, we didn't have to intervene at all during the drive, and I'm here at my location, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. For now, stay safe, goodbye, and thanks for watching.